Welcome to Sports Bios, the podcast that delves into the fascinating lives of athletic icons. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Knute Rockne, a man whose name has become synonymous with gridiron greatness. As we embark on this biographical journey, you'll discover that Rockne's remarkable story is one of perseverance, innovation, and unyielding passion, a testament to the human spirit's capacity for triumph over adversity. Born on March 4, 1888, in Voss, Norway, Knute Rockne was the son of Lars and Martha Rockne, a family of modest means who would soon immigrate to the United States in search of a brighter future. The young Rockne's early life was marked by the harsh realities of poverty and the challenges of adapting to a new culture. In 1893, the Rocknes settled in Chicago, where Lars worked as a laborer and Martha took in sewing to make ends meet. It was amidst this backdrop of struggle that Knute developed a fierce determination to succeed, a trait that would define his life's trajectory and ultimately propel him to the pinnacle of athletic achievement. The country was undergoing rapid urbanization, with immigrants like the Rocknes flocking to cities in search of work and a better life. This era of transformation would have a profound impact on young Knute as he struggled to balance his Norwegian heritage with the demands of assimilation into American culture. It's a fascinating paradox. The same cultural melting pot that presented obstacles for Rockne would ultimately provide him with a unique perspective and drive that fueled his success. As a child, Rockne was an introverted and bookish boy who found solace in the world of sports, particularly football and baseball. He attended Chicago's Northwest Division School, where he excelled academically and athletically, demonstrating a natural aptitude for leadership and competition. The influence of his parents, particularly his father Lars, cannot be overstated. A devout Lutheran and strict disciplinarian, Lars instilled in Knute the values of hard work, self-reliance, and moral integrity. These principles would serve as the foundation for Rockne's future success, both on and off the field, and would remain a constant source of inspiration throughout his life. One can almost imagine the young Rockne poring over books on sports strategy and tactics, his mind racing with ideas about how to outmaneuver opponents and push himself to new heights. It was this very combination of intellectual curiosity and athletic prowess that would set him apart from his peers and pave the way for a career marked by innovation and excellence. Rockne's family eventually moved to Chicago's Logan Square neighborhood, where he attended Lane Technical High School. It was during this period that he began to develop his athletic prowess, playing football, basketball, and baseball with a fierce competitiveness that would become his hallmark. The influence of his coaches and teammates cannot be overstated, as they instilled in him a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose that would remain with him throughout his life. The son of Norwegian immigrants, Rockne navigated the challenges of assimilation while cultivating a deep love for American sports. His experiences during this period would lay the groundwork for his future achievements, as he learned to balance his heritage with his adopted culture, forging a unique identity that would ultimately propel him to greatness. The year 1906 marked a significant turning point in Rockne's life as he enrolled at Notre Dame University, a Catholic institution in northern Indiana. It was here that he would meet the influential figures who would shape his athletic and intellectual development, including the legendary coach Jesse Harper. In many ways, Rockne's journey is a quintessential American story, one of perseverance, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. The influence of Jesse Harper, under whom Rockne played from 1910 to 1913, cannot be overstated. Harper's emphasis on speed, agility, and clever tactics had a profound impact on Rockne's subsequent coaching career, shaping his approach to the game in ways that would leave an indelible mark on American sports. As Rockne's playing days at Notre Dame came to a close in 1913, his association with the university was far from over. In 1914, he returned to his alma mater as a coach, working under Harper before eventually taking the reins of the program himself in 1918. This period marked the genesis of Rockne's revolutionary coaching philosophy, which would go on to transform the sport of football and leave an enduring legacy that transcends the athletic arena. One of the most pivotal events in Rockne's coaching career occurred on November 1st, 1919, when Notre Dame faced off against Army at West Point. The game, played before a crowd of over 15,000 spectators, was more than just a contest between two of the nation's top programs. It was a clash of titans that would be remembered for generations to come. Rockne's Notre Dame team emerged victorious, winning 12-6 and cementing their reputation as one of the dominant forces in college football. The years that followed were marked by unparalleled success for Rockne and his Notre Dame teams. In 1924, the Fighting Irish won the national championship, capping off a perfect season with a 27-10 victory over Stanford in the Rose Bowl. This triumph was not merely a testament to Rockne's innovative coaching philosophy, but also a culmination of years of dedication, hard work, and strategic brilliance. As Rockne once remarked, football is a game of inches, and the margin between victory and defeat is often measured in mere seconds. This mantra, which emphasized the importance of speed, agility, and clever tactics, would become the hallmark of Rockne's coaching legacy. Rockne's relationships with his contemporaries were also significant, particularly his friendship with George Gipp, a talented halfback who played for Notre Dame from 1916 to 1920. Gipp, known for his remarkable speed and agility, was one of Rockne's most prized pupils, and their association would have a profound impact on the development of Rockne's coaching philosophy. Tragically, Gipp's life was cut short when he succumbed to pneumonia in 1920 at the age of just 25. Rockne was deeply affected by his friend's passing, often drawing inspiration from Gipp's memory in the years that followed. As the 1920s wore on, Rockne continued to push the boundaries of what was possible on the football field. His teams were known for their speed, agility, and clever tactics, inspiring a generation of coaches and players. In 1927, Notre Dame won another national championship, capping off a perfect season with a 1910 victory over USC in the Rose Bowl. This triumph marked the culmination of Rockne's remarkable coaching career, which had spanned nearly 2 decades and left an indelible mark on American sports. The impact of Rockne's work was not limited to the football field, however. His innovative approach to the game, emphasizing speed, misdirection, and clever tactics, would go on to influence generations of coaches and players in a wide range of sports. Moreover, his legacy extended far beyond the world of athletics, as he became an iconic figure in American culture, symbolizing the values of hard work, determination, and excellence that had come to define the nation. As one contemporary observer noted, Rockne's influence on football was akin to that of a great artist on his medium. He transformed it, elevating it to new heights of beauty and expression. This astute observation captures the essence of Rockne's remarkable achievement, which continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. His legacy serves as a testament to the power of innovation, dedication, and strategic brilliance, reminding us that even in the most competitive of arenas, greatness is within reach for those who dare to dream big. The indomitable Knute Rockne, Knute, a man whose unwavering passion and unrelenting drive left an indelible mark on the world of football. The 1930s, a decade that would prove to be both exhilarating and devastating for Rockne, began with his fame soaring to unprecedented heights. His name had become synonymous with excellence in football, and his Notre Dame Fighting Irish were the epitome of gridiron greatness. The 1930s were a time of great social change and upheaval, with the Great Depression casting a long shadow over the nation. Yet, amidst this uncertainty, football emerged as a beacon of hope and escapism for millions of Americans. Rockne, with his innovative approach to the game and his unwavering commitment to excellence, was perfectly positioned to capitalize on this trend. But Rockne's life was not without its challenges. In 1931, he suffered a serious injury in a plane crash, which left him hospitalized for several weeks. The incident was a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present risks that come with pushing the boundaries of human achievement. As the first have often noted, the greatest athletes are not those who avoid risk, but those who confront it head-on with courage, resilience, and an unyielding dedication to their craft. Rockne, true to form, embodied this spirit. using his injury as a catalyst to re-examine his priorities and refocus his energies. Tragically, Rockne's life was cut short on March 31, 1931, when he died in a plane crash at the age of 43. The news sent shockwaves across the nation, with fans and colleagues mourning the loss of a true legend. As one contemporary observer noted, Rockne's passing left a void in the world of sports that could never be filled. His funeral was attended by thousands, including many of his former players, who came to pay their respects to the man who had inspired them to greatness. The outpouring of grief was a testament to Rockne's profound impact on the lives of those he touched, both on and off the field. As we navigate the complexities of Rockne's legacy, it is essential to consider the psychological dimensions of his success. What drove him to achieve such extraordinary heights? How did he manage to inspire his teams to perform at their best, even in the face of adversity? The answer lies in part in his remarkable ability to cultivate a sense of community and shared purpose among his players. Rockne understood that football was not simply a game, but a metaphor for life itself, a test of character, willpower, and collective effort. In the years following his death, Rockne's legacy only continued to grow. He was posthumously inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1951, and his name became synonymous with excellence in coaching. As Notre Dame's legendary coach Ara Parsegian once said, Rockne was a pioneer, a man ahead of his time who elevated the game of football to new heights. Today, Rockne is remembered as one of the greatest coaches in college football history, a man whose innovative approach to the game and unwavering commitment to excellence inspired generations of players and coaches. He was a true leader, a man who inspired others to strive for greatness, and his legacy continues to be felt today. As he once said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." These words capture the essence of Rockne's spirit, a spirit that continues to inspire us all to this day. In conclusion, Knute Rockne's life was a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and innovative thinking. From his humble beginnings as a young Norwegian immigrant to his rise as one of the greatest coaches in college football history, Rockne's story is an inspiration to us all. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.